连续的打拳。
中国摔跤王张立鹏彻底暴怒，无论是日本有名的格斗冠军，还是其他国家的精兵强将，只要遇见他都会被打得嗷嗷惨叫，哭爹喊娘。从来没有老外能在他的铁拳重肘之下安然无恙走下擂台。然而就在张立鹏刚刚用残忍重拳击溃日本拳王之后，世界各地的实力高手纷纷向张立鹏发起了挑战，谁都想击败处于连胜的张立鹏来开拓自己的职业市场。其中来自巴西的伊塔洛叫嚣得更为激烈，甚至在社交媒体账号下直言不讳声称张立鹏就是一个胆小鬼，只要敢在擂台上遇见张立鹏，自己绝对会将其狠狠暴揍，打成一滩烂泥。伊塔洛无非就是在巴西摔跤领域拿到3项冠军奖杯，就敢如此大言不惭。身为中国摔跤王的张立鹏自然无法忍受，直接连夜坐飞机来到了当晚比赛现场。这次必须要让伊塔洛好好品尝一下挨揍的滋味。好了，废话不多说，让我们直接进入比赛现场。第一回合开始，白色拳套就是中国选手张立鹏，黑色拳套就是巴西选手伊塔洛。张立鹏虽然在中国保持连胜难逢敌手，可是面对伊塔洛还是比较谨慎小心行事，毕竟对方常年获得巴西柔术冠军称号，张立鹏只能一边试探一边寻找对方的防守破绽。
If you want to be a complete total mixed martial artist, the cage is made for it. Now again, opinions vary, so
Okay, sure.
When we were with Dare Fight Sports in Thailand, we would change via the event. Cage one event, ring one event, cage one event, ring one event.
Was it equally as successful?
Obviously not if they're still not around. Heyo!
Booyah! Goodbye. John, what's happening here? Perfectly obvious.
Perfectly obvious. Zhang has him in the guard, bringing that leg up. He's holding that leg, trying to get something, possibly a triangle or an armbar. It's basically a setup. This is not going to, this arm and leg around is not going to affect the Brazilian, but what it is going to do is shift him into a position which Zhang is hoping for.
So why did the referee break that up?
Probably a stalemate, because they weren't going to go into any action from there. He wasn't going to move, and he wasn't going to move.
Now let's see how both guys.
很明显，伊塔洛还是想以自己所擅长的柔术所技终结比赛。结果张立鹏却早已做好防抱摔训练，甚至还做到了反摔对方拿到上方的优势砸击位。只能说张立鹏的自身力量要比伊塔洛强上太多。随即张立鹏寻找机会将伊塔洛直接高高举起，紧接着愤怒砸下，险些将对方砸岔气。
He hold on to it, he couldn't hold on to it. So great defense from our Chinese opponent. Brought him up, slammed him, did exactly what he needed to do to get out of that. Again, you're tight in the guard being the closed legs behind. And feel free, Kev, if you got questions. These little rabbit punches, these are all shifting weights to set up. So you can see the Brazilian trapping that left arm right there.
So here's a question here right now.
Yeah.
For someone who's just tuning in right now, they're Kunlun's a kickboxing organization.
Yep.
Who's in the dominant position right now?
They're neither of them.
Neither of them.
Neither of them. There are just as many submissions that he can do, holding that arm and trapping that there.
What's the mentality now of the Brazilian fighter having his legs wrapped around the lower torso of
So that is
Chinese
referred
fighter?
to again as the closed guard. And now he can open it up and maneuver himself away. Butterfly guard, open rubber guard, any of these types of movements to once again go for a submission attack off his back. Again, everybody always thinks that just because you're on top, you're on top. That has been proven time and time again not to be the case.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I personally, as a wrestler, I would rather be on top.
Okay.
But a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys plan on attacking off of their back.
All right. Wow. So how tiring is this?
It's a grind. It's an absolute grind. But the thing.
目前的伊塔洛已经被张立鹏足足压制了2分多钟，自己引以为傲的柔术所技在绝对力量面前根本算不了什么。张立鹏也开始寻找拿到上方骑乘位的机会，一旦能够完全压制对方，说不定不用比赛铃声敲响就会结束比赛。当然，伊塔洛的反抗尤为激烈，目前的2位选手都在拼尽全力的反击对方。
Why is the referee? Oh, okay. I'll stop talking for a second. I was going to say, why is the referee not stopping this? But he's obviously got some positions where he can find.
Oh, he can definitely find. He can definitely find a mark for his elbows, especially. Remember that those are there, so he'll land him to the body right there. come back to the head.
We're approaching the final 30 seconds
There you
of
go.
round one. Wow.
Great elbow there.
Thunder elbows there. And coming down on the pounding on the head, lying on the canvas.
Now, again, I don't know Italo. I've never seen him fight. 4-0, undefeated in MMA. But as I was saying, this guy, Zhang, is the welterweight world champion for Kunlun.
Yes,
Huge experience. Huge experience. And right now, he is in his world. And that world is referred to as GNP, or ground and pound.
35 fights in MMA. It's quite a big number.
Huge.
比赛来到第二回合，在首回合，伊塔洛可谓是吃尽苦头，自己原以为可以凭借精湛的实力碾压暴揍对方，结果却被张立鹏打得毫无还手之力。目前的伊塔洛只能做到被动防守，尽可能的不让张立鹏进一步的向前逼近，否则自己的处境将会相当危险了。
This is my baby. Oh, okay.
Goes to shoot.
Stand up.
Now that shot was exactly what he wanted to do, to bring it down so that he can regroup, rethink, and recapture his brain.
Recalibrate.
Oh yeah, bro.
I can see you, John. You're so in your element right now.
I love it. I love it,
There's
man.
nothing wrong with that. I love myself too.
Here. Huge elbow. Zhang is definitely doing his damage. Ground and pound. Fugatati,
Is
brother.
he training out of that
Oh
gym?
yeah, he's training around Fugatati. Eric Ersk is the wrestling coach, main MMA coach there. Boyd Clark again. Big shout out to those guys. The whole of Soi Tai Yid is basically mixed martial arts road. If there's one place you want to go to train,
Those elbows have got venom.
literally.
Serious power. It's even worse with the head is on the canvas. Smart.
此时此刻，对于伊塔洛而言，能否获胜已经不重要，最主要就是保护自己的生命安全。毕竟张立鹏仅凭力量就将自己按在地面，自己的双腿也需要死死困住张立鹏，避免受到更严重的砸击。就目前的比赛局势来看，伊塔洛只是在有意拖延比赛时间，长此以往之下，伊塔洛获胜的可能几乎为零。
I obviously understand how that could look. You know, a lot of the Chinese organizations used to do, what did they, you know, a couple of them would do 10 seconds on the ground, 30 seconds on the ground, and then stand them up. But as we've seen in the premier organization, the UFC, a lot of people can get submitted off their back. And, you know, that's why we keep it, is because obviously somebody's not down and out with her like that. But great blood flowing from Italo now
He's
via
bloody.
those
He's
elbows.
brutalizing his face right now.
Ground and pound obviously is a term that has been coined in modern MMA. But ground and pound, this is what old Pancreas was. This is what, yep.
He's gotta call it,
He's
right?
got to call it. Referee has seen enough. That ground and pound, old Pancreas. That's what Greco-Roman wrestlers used to
Oh, wow. Fascinating. Wow, that was a
do. Very good win.
beautiful brutality, so to speak.
最后公布比赛结果，张立鹏实至名归，赢下了比赛最终胜利。大家认为张立鹏本场比赛表现如何呢？欢迎在评论区留言讨论，我们下期再见。